Well, hey everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. This will be part 2 of the Olive Garden. I hope that you all enjoy this build. Part 1 will be down below in the description, so you can go ahead and get that started. Let's go ahead and finish this build with part 2. Well, hey everyone, welcome back to the Olive Garden tutorial. This here is part 2. Now let's go ahead and finish this up. So as you see right here, we have part 1 obviously. If you don't have part 1 already done, it'll be down below in the description. So you can go ahead and get that checked out and get this built. Let's go ahead and start on this part 2. Now as you see on this side over here, what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and take this jungle wood half slab and we're going to come across the top of the sand right here. And then we're going to take this half slab here and come across right here like this. And then now, it doesn't really matter what block you use, it's going to be hidden away. This sand is going to be held up by that block there. And then this will come across just like that. Alright, now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and take this whole front right here, this side along here, and part of this here, but we're going to take it up just like how we done right here on top of this entrance here. So what we're going to do, we're going to come up right here, this is going to come on across this way, pretty self-explanatory. Just come up like this here, and we'll figure this part here out later on. I'm kind of going YOLO on this build, not going by any sort of type of picture. Alright, now this here, I'm going to take this and come across like this here. And just keep coming up till you get to a point on this side of the building. Alright, now something real quick. You'll be coming from this here, from the entrance. Coming from that and then taking that along. Just like so. Alright, now this is what you should have so far. As you see, I only went out this far here because we may change that in just a little bit. So as you see right up here, we have the two middle half slabs on the entrance right here. You won't have to move these out yet. The ones I moved out was the ones on the right side of it, and they come across along the top like this right here. Alright, now right here where we have this window, we're gonna make this a large window here. So these black stained glass panes, we're gonna take up 4 more layers. That way this window here will be 5 tall total. So this is 2 tall already. This be 3, 4, and then 5. So take that on across, 5 tall. Alright, now once you've got that, then now let's go ahead and grab this sand and take this sand on up across the top of this window like this, and right here go on the inside, and what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and bring the sand on up right here, and you see that there is a spot here, so let's go ahead and fix that. Like I said, I am going all YOLO in this build, so let's just go ahead and double that up right there with that, and let's take this on across like that. Just go ahead and double that up right there, hide that away. Take this on across. Let's just take this on across the window like that right there. That don't look too bad. Alright, now go ahead and grab this sand. Come across this here. And take this and overhang this window by 1. Well, alright, now right here we're gonna have a peak, and we need to know how big this peak is gonna be, because over here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this half slab and I'm just gonna bring it on across. So just for now, we'll come back to it, but just for now have 3 of these come across, and then we'll make the peak, and then we'll just take the rest on over. I'm not too worried about any of this here because it'll be covered up and no one will ever know. So let's go ahead and finish this side off right here real quick. Just take this sand on up. There's no windows or anything right here. This can be a bathroom on the inside. Alright, now what we're going to do right here, again, there's not going to be any windows right here, so just take this on up, and then we're going to have a slanted peak on this side. So it's going to come up to a point to the right, and this is just going to come up to slanted. So just take this right here all the way down. Like I said, I'm not worried about hiding any of that or deleting any of this here. Alright, so this is going to come across like this. And don't worry, I'll count how many of these we have. Alright, so we have right here, counting this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 half slabs right there. Well, alright, now I'll come back to the front here, and as you see right here, what we're going to do is we're going to take this half slab, which is coming up from this side. It's the left one right here. So this right here, we're going to come across right here, and we're going to connect this one up with this one right over here with that stair, and it'll be this stair right here. So looking at like this, got 1, 2, it's the second stair. So it'll be connected to that one, and then from there just go ahead and grab these half slabs and fill this right here in, flatten this part of the roof like that, and then now grab this, take this along this way like this, and then take these here what we're going to do is we're going to take this on across like this here, take this on out. Let's just go ahead and square this off here, flatten this up, and then we'll see what we got to work with. This roof is one of the hardest roofs I've had to do, because this type of build, if you look at any Italian restaurant like an Olive Garden, you'll see how the roofs are, and they are a little bit hard to do. Alright, so now we got this opening here. So what I'm going to do for this, instead of just closing it off with the roof like this, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the sand inside of there. So let's go ahead and take this on across like this here, and then I'm going to take the sand like that. Let's take a look at it. That looks alright to me. Alright, so now I might see how it looks overhang it like this. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll overhang it, connect this on up right there, and then right here I'll just go ahead and double that up. And right here, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That'll mellow that out a little bit. So this is what you should have now. Alright, now come to here, and this third stair right here. Looking at it, this is 1, 2, the third one. We're going to take this stair across this way, and we're going to wrap it around. I'm just going to place it right on top of this half slab right here to there, where it's even with that, where we came out right here, 3. Now if you've done it right, you'll have 1, 2, 3 right here. I know this roof is a little bit difficult and it's kind of all over the place, but it'll look good once it's done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take this stair, count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and let's see if it's in line with this. So this is right here. Yep. So make sure this here is in line with this rooftop right here. Alright, now let's go ahead and grab these stairs off here. Carry these around this way. Along here. And do that same thing with these stairs as well. Alright, now this is what you should have right here. And once you got that, then now let's go ahead and take a half slab right here, and let's take this on across to here. Just like that. And you're going to do the same thing to right here. So just go ahead and fill that in with your half slabs. Alright, now once you've got that, then come right up here with your half slabs and just fill this right here in. So it'll come across right here, even with this. So this is what you should have now. Alright, now this next part, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and grab this half slab here, take it on across, even with this, and then we're going to come right over here to this half slab. We're going to do the same thing. So this is going to come across just like this, and go ahead and fill this in your half slab. Now once you've got that, then now go ahead and come down here, take the sand, carry the sand across. Any spots that you have this issue, just go ahead and put your half slab in there and double that up. Fill all this in right here, double that up like that, and then now just go ahead and grab this, overhang it by one, just like that right there. Alright, now right back here, again, no windows or anything back here. Just take this sand right here on up, just like this, and then right here as well. So the sand here will come all the way up. Just like that. And then now we're going to take this half slab. We're going to come right here. All the way around here. Just like that. And then now what we're going to do is we're going to come up 5 more. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 1 more. So again, you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then you're gonna do the same thing right here. 1, that's 2, 3, 4, and 1 more. Alright. Once you've got that, then just take this, like this here, and you're gonna take this all the way around and connect these on up. Alright, now right down here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna even this up with this side right over here. Easy way to do that, take these half slab, come on across, fill right this here in with the half slab. Alright, once you've got that, then now take this here on across, just like that. And now let's go ahead and take this here on down like this, and let's just take these right here on down like this here. This is what you should have. Alright, now we're gonna butt this back up to what we got in the front. So everything that we have so far right here, we're just gonna go ahead and carry all this down to back here. So let's just gonna go ahead and carry it down to right here, where it'll butt up against this. So right here where this sand is, right here, this is where we're gonna come out to. So right here, we're gonna have to count some blocks. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, the 4th one from the back be right here. So 1, 2, 3, the 4th one right here. That's how far this is gonna come out to. So this is gonna come to here. So go ahead and do that. Carry all this down Alright, now this is what you should have. Okay, so right down here, I'm going to go on the inside and place 2 iron doors. That's for the back door area. And then I'm just going to take the sand on across like this. This here will come across, overhang that by 1 over the doors like that. And then now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the inside here. I'm just going to take that across so I can take the sand and place the sand right here. It'll be tucked away like that. And then this here will come on across up against that sand. Just like that there. Alright, now right here we're going to take this half slab, come across like that. Double that up right there. And then this half slab will come across like this. Now these stairs here, I'm going to overhang these. So just go ahead and add another layer of stairs right there. And then you're going to go up under here and place these upside down. Do this all the way up. Alright, now go on the inside here. We're going to take the sand on across. So come down from here. Take whatever block that you want to use, doesn't matter. It's going to be hidden away. We're just using this to hold the sand up. You can use barrier blocks if you want, like what we've done before. And this is going to come across just like this here. And you're going to take that on up until you get level with this. So again, this is going to come all the way down. Just like that right there. So now this is what you should have. So now what we're going to do, we're going to take the stair over here. Overhang it by 1 like that. And then you're just going to go ahead and take all these right here, all these stairs. And you're going to take all these down to here. Overhang them by 1 and go up under them like this here. Alright, now once you've got that, then now we're going to come down here and take these half slabs. I hate it when they do that. Take these half slabs on down like this right here. Now you see we have a small little opening down here, so make sure that you take care of that. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to take this half slab and we're going to take this all the way down to here, all the way down here, and fill that in. Alright, now once you got that filled in, this is what you should have. Now what you're going to do is just go ahead and take this sand and fill this in right here with your sand. Well, alright, now this is what you should have now. Now let's go ahead and add some detail. Alright, now the first bit of detail of what we're going to do is right here on the back where the kitchen's going to be, just anywhere, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to come out right here and come up. This will be the chimney, and this will come up like this right here. And then I'm just going to go ahead and add an iron trap door right there like that. Alright, now back here at the bathrooms, we're going to put another brick block here and one right here. This would be for all the poopy smell to come out of. Alright, now back here where we have this area, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put an AC unit. You might want to put a couple back here. I'm going to put another one right here. Usually I'll put them on the roof, but this roof isn't the right kind of roof to have these on. I'm going to put the ladders like this. Alright, and I'm using the chiseled quartz block. You can use an iron block or something like that. The rails on there like that. And then now on this one, I'm going to take this out, come up like this. Alright, now I'm going to put an antenna right back here. It's something simple. This will be for like the Wi-Fi or something like that. Alright, one last thing right here. I'm going to go ahead and put another chimney. Grab this iron door, trap door, place here. Alright, now down here, what I done was I just took the sand and took the sand on up. Did you see? And I put the doors in here like this. So on the inside, this is what it should look like. All closed off. Do what you want inside there. And also, over here, place some seating area up under these leaves where people can sit outside, enjoy themselves. And there you go. I hope that you all enjoyed this Olive Garden tutorial. If you did, please hit that like. Let me know what you think down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.